Hello, welcome back to Damn TV. Come on, look at this lovely little job. What the fuck? Woo! You came here last week. Did we do a video on this one?
Not sure.
I think we might have done. I'll have to have a look and I'll put it in here. That's what they all do, isn't it? I thought we were boarding and dabbing, boarding the ceiling, dabbing the walls and skimming it. But I got a message this morning, don't forget you're not doing the brickwork. We're not doing that, and we're not doing that. So all we're doing is the ceiling, and we're dabbing this wall, the blockwork.
Wide angle so we can
Wide
see.
angle lens, get my belly off, I'll breathe it. I've lost some weight on that. Oh, looking sharp.
Don't kid yourself.
Listen, I had an injury yesterday. I walked into, we were boarding like a, so imagine that in plasterboard, I'll put a picture on. So I beaded round, cut them all to a point, and I walked into it and it stuck right in. You can see, you could lift it and see in my elbow. So I had to go to A&E. So it wasn't good. It's no pain. I'm either numb, I'm hard, numb, or there's no nerves there. It didn't really hurt, it's not really sore.
I don't know which option I'd pick.
They just cleaned it, wiped it, and put some of them steri strips on. So, shit happens, doesn't it? So, I'm happy today that it's only a little job. The gods, the plastering gods have shined on us. We don't have to do this. Should be nice and easy. I'm sure I videoed this conservatory we did here. So we'll get a move on here. We can be done for dinner. We're on our way home for 12. Full day's pay, but you're only getting half.
Right, I'm going home now then.
Long walk. I can have this done and boarded and skimmed and dabbed and home before you can walk home from here.
Do you mean taxi and counter charge to you?
Counter charge. Counter charge.
And then I get my mum on you.
The neighbour's just been out. We were walking all over that grass. He's just been out. Do you mind moving your stuff off mid-garden?
So well, I didn't realise, didn't it? This house is basically two houses. I thought it was part of it, but no, it's
We've
his.
only been here 10 minutes. We've upset the neighbourhood. It's alright, I'll get the boys round. I apologised.
Yeah, well, there's a way of asking though, isn't there?
Yeah, he could have come over and gone, excuse me, you're probably not aware, but this is my lawn, do you mind not walking on it?
Because grass is right next to the driver. There's no fence, is there? If there was a fence, I'd know then.
You just come out and went, I don't think that is. When you think his line, from that fence line of his, he's not going to step. Let's show them, see what they think.
Let's get the lawyers on.
So, try and do it sneakily, because he'll be watching.
I don't care, he can watch, I'll wave at him. With one finger.
So, see that fence
Yeah.
line there? See that fence
See,
line
look.
there? I bet his boundary is there.
I reckon he's...
His boundary's got to be from there to there. It's not going to, the boundary's not going to do that.
Yeah, would it be on a triangle, like a wedge from there, from that point
it could
to
be
the corner of the drive?
Maybe.
Either way though, it's...
Anyway.
He's losing her over nothing, isn't he? Craig. And to be fair, right, actually, he's going on about his grass. It's more moss than grass, so what's he moaning at? It's not even good grass. Come on, you get your buckets off me moss. What? You know what I mean? It's not a good grass. It's not the pitch at Old Trafford, is it?
It's hardly a bowling green, is it?
No.
It's hardly a pitch and potting pitch.
What?
Right, come on.
I don't know, but that plant's looking tempting.
Don't.
I'd love to boot that just as we leave, but...
No, you're not. Come on.
Well...
Come on, give me the camera. Give me the camera.
Ooh.
Right, Liam's gonna mix up. I'm gonna cut the dab in. Right, so we've done a bit of cutting. I've cut the reveal. Liam's mixed up. Ordinarily, what I would do is board the ceiling, then dab the walls, and then skim it. But Because there's only a bit of dabbing, I thought if I mix up, and I do it quite a lot, this is not a bad trick. If you mix up and stick your dabbing on, because there's nothing, you know, you don't need anything else doing, you can just go ahead and stick it. It would be different if you had to dab this wall, and then to try and board to it after, it's the wrong way around. You always board as tight as you can to the brickwork, and then when you dab it, you're covering that gap. But if you dab it and then try and cut to it, it gets a bit, you can end up with gaps and things where at least the dabbing, because you're dabbing it out an inch, it covers it. But we're not dabbing them now, so all we need to do is dab this. While I'm boarding the ceiling, the dabbing's setting, just picking up that bit. So that means you can get the skimming on quicker. It's a lovely job. I've not had a shagger like this for a long time. I know most of my jobs are shaggers, but this really is a shagger. Could have left Liam doing it, really. Why I've got a sorely wing. Good if it's not my trolling hand that are stabbed. Right, skin face is going to dab it for it, or is he dab face today? Do a solid, please. Rough twat. Solid, it's only a Porsche.
Porsche?
It's a Mercedes. Now the front ones you're alright. You don't need to do solid ones, but make sure put some for the beads. I'll instruct. Now put it on.
Fucking belt instruction that, thanks.
What are you doing, dickhead? It's got to go under that lip. Oh, here, put it in like that. Top end first street one. Shove it on. Tappy tappy. Got something? What's the problem? Want a bit of a knife, no? Trying, you're looking to the margin to the be same. To the be same. Then you want that.
Can't get that spoon. Pissed.
You can shut that because we can get out, can't we? Just make sure you put it back on. Oh, we're having a good lesson. Good opportunity this, Liam, innit? That's it, lad.
Oh, hang on, there's that.
There's what?
The door's still fucking up.
Well, all you can do is sort of judge it. You could get it at the bottom, Luke. Try it at the bottom.
I need a bottom for that.
Don't go crazy. Use the actual hammer bit.
Oh, I don't want to damage the board.
Don't worry about the board, we're skimming it. Here, measure the margin. So when you're doing a reveal, you should always tappy tappy, square it up. You big head.
Bottom's a mile out.
You can see that on the margin. Measure the margin. Get your face off the camera.
Get the camera off my face. Nearly 50 mil. A bit close to 50 mil. 50 mil.
Then stand back. If it looks right, it is right. And then eye it up. So all I'm doing is eyeing up the edge of the plasterboard with that gap in the door, the black line in the door.
50 mil, right.
It looks right, it is right. That's what my mate used to say. If it looks right, it is right. Jedi Master. Oh no.
Jedi Master.
Jedi Master. Right, done. Take that one off.
Looks fine for our house.
Here, look here. I've put a pencil mark down there so you know where the joint is. I think I'll have a solid line at the bottom for the skirting board. Show him how you're doing it. So he's putting it on the wall and then just twisting his trail, almost like revving a motorbike.
What's it like, is it?
CR 250.
Right.
So there you want some that way, Liam. Then dots in the middle.
What, horizontal? Vertical, sorry.
I would. Just would do it that way.
No, we don't do it that way. We always do it picture frames and then dots in the middle.
Once we've got this board on, we'll be able to move a bit more.
It's horrible looking with stiff stuff in it.
Oh, don't mind if you mix it so stiff. I knew.
Well, I think I mixed it so stiff.
So we can skim it quick.
That's not the reason I mixed it stiff. I slipped with the bag.
What is it?
I'm joking, I did it on purpose.
It's a good idea, but sometimes you can't knock it in, you can't straighten it because the stuff's fighting with you. So there's the optimum prime, there's the optimum thickness.
Prime, right, yeah. I've heard all about the optimum prime.
I don't think you've mixed it up.
Used on Transformers, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I think we'll scrape
The
it.
big Peterbilt.
You said Peterbilt?
Peterbilt?
Go across the old jibby 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 jib, that's it. You can always put a few dobs in corner once we took that board off.
A few dobs.
My finger was on then, sorry people. My finger got it where. Fucking size of them. Go on lad. Plenty sticky out them. Right, solid line at the bottom, so he's got something to fasten his skirting board to. Everything dabbed nice and bonny, nice and evenly spread.
Yeah.
So the board's on, so now you want to do skirting line. What you can do is you can eye that up to see how it is, you know what I mean? If you stand where I am, you can eye it up and go, well, you know what, it looks pretty parallel, because we know that's plumb and level. We can use that by our eye.
Bit proud at the bottom.
So once you do your skirting line now, just put it on first and see where you need to tap it. It's not so bad, it's right there in it, you need to tap it.
This is pretty flat here, it's kicking out, isn't it?
Just that there, I hope.
It's
that there.
Skid, I think it's catching, not skid.
Just hold that level so I keep kicking it, why don't you? Flipping shin. Like that, kicking it and you've got the level. Go on. That's alright. Bit there, isn't it?
Yeah.
So just twat it like that. Boom. Oh, that one's a fucking twat there. And again.
That corner, it's knocking in.
But then you'll belly it, won't you? If you knock that in, you're going to make a belly there. So, it's not a lot. The skimming will get that. What you can do as well is move that. You can loop down and eye the windowsill up with the wall. Like that and go, oh yeah. Looks alright that. Right, take that off. I'll cut a sliver for there. You can dab the whole lot. Right? Right, okay. This is where we're up to. We managed to board the ceiling. No, it's alright, mate. Managed to board the ceiling. We're all taped up. We're all beaded. Oh, we're going to stick a bit of cheat half time. We used this on the other job. It didn't really speed it up. We're going to put half a bag in. We're going for a full bag. Feels like there's more in here. Well,
you don't have to put the bag in as well.
done it now.
Really, if you mean a full bag.
Might do it, that, you know. That'd be great if that just over half a bag does it.
Got to mix it, it's gone off.
Bucket's spinning. Who's left it on full back, I wonder?
Who didn't check, I wonder?
What I've decided to do is just let Liam film.
Cameraman today.
Watch the master mix. Lovely.
Very good gauging.
Gauge round the edge of the bucket, see what? Right, we've dampened everything down. It's important to dampen everything down. But it gets a bit slidey. Watch. Whoop! You need just a bit on first. And you're primed. And then as always, fill out your tips. It's too much here. Look at that. Only boarded steel, haven't we?
So it's the wood that's out, not our boards.
You see what I did there? Put it on that bit of the trowel because I was going in there. I don't think I've ever shown you that one again.
On camera?
No, it showed you, just showed you. You don't
Well,
really need to do
not
that.
bad, I figured it out myself.
See you think? A bit much then. We'll start in that corner there. Are you filming through the camera? Or are you watching me?
Oh, I weren't looking.
So because I've used half time, I'm sort of more conscious now that I want it flat. Because it does. Just realised something too. You not being on camera means I can't video you doing anything, so I end up doing everything.
Well, you're the one who wants to be on camera.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm being played.
Here we go with the come by accusations.
What it means by come by means I've said, oh, do that, like led him like a sheep. Come by.
Shepherding.
Shepherding him over to an awkward wall or something. You can manage that little wall. See what I did there? A bit of a jiggle. So when I went in there, I jiggled the trail like that so it vibrates the stuff into that bit of a hole there. There's a bit of a beat of tape there, see? So I've gone across it. Rather than going across it, I've gone with it. Did you just do it then, you idiot?
What do you mean?
What? I had to do the noise. This guy, man. I think I'd have had all my walls done, would you?
Yeah.
Each to their own. Be very careful when you're doing anything like this, that you don't wipe your trail off and scrape the door. Just always conscious when you're plastering of your surroundings so you don't slash anyone. Really, you should cut to your scar, maybe.
Yeah.
That was your fault, though.
How was that my fault?
You was in my way. I fell off the scaffolding, didn't I?
Yeah, where you're gonna drop from.
There is some great, I heard it.
Yeah, he's not gone mad. Well, I heard it was still there. Oh, yeah, I'd seen it then.
Oh man.
Look, you'll see. You always tell because it leaves that judder.
Getting him.
What should you be careful of? Careful of your surroundings.
Shut up. Why not do it here? Is it coming across alright on video? Because it's a bit dark in here.
The video's a bit dark, but it's not.
Oh, my hands are tattoos. I think
First time he's done anything in ages.
this stuff is going. Oh, we should have timed it. Oh, I know what time it was. It was 11:15.
Timestamps on the video anyway.
Is it?
Should. Hey up. Pissed.
Duncan had none.
There's a video. Drunk plastering. How good's your plastering when you're bladdered?
Could have that when I'm drunk.
How many pints can you have and still have a decent finish?
You'd be better. You were finished, probably better.
No one laughed the first time. Oh, you kind of bodged it the first time, didn't you? You'd be better.
Come over there. Come over here. Stand over there.
Just move it, Jesus.
Oh. So it reveals.
Let your ass, your belly that's done that mark.
You cheeky bastard. There's the little rub into the corner. I like that technique, me, you know.
What you like having a little rub?
Stop.
Stop what?
I can hear you doing the stupid noise you make when you zoom in on a bald spot.
What for you?
Not a bald spot, anyway.
What?
Not a bald spot.
The thin bit though.
Yeah, it's just thinny.
Pre-bald, bald spot.
Pretty bald, you. Look at that stuff. So what you want to be trying to do is just put a nice even course on. Get it on. You turn your trowel in. You're turning your trowel in and then swapping. But if you're a beginner, you won't be able to do that. You'll just end up making a mess. So what you're better off doing is coming in and coming off. You're better off actually putting some on like that and then just neatening it. What you're doing is you're coming off, like you're not stopping, because what happens when you stop? You don't want that. What you want is to gradually come off. So you're keeping the movement of the trowel. You're coming off. See how I'm going like that. I'm not stopping because I end up with that. I mean. the same as any wall. If you've noticed, if you watch the other videos when I go on about the routine, so it's across the top, looking from left to right, down, down, down. Make sure you get some there. Oh, it's blind up then. Just really got to be careful your trowel gets dinked here. And then clean that off the underside of your handboard. Oh. Speaking of handboards or hawks, we need to get one. The guy that was the 1,000 subscriber wants a hawk. I don't know if he's joking. I really wants a hawk or not, so I'm going to get him one. I'm going to sign it. Or should we leave that bit out and do that separate? We've got this. Yeah.
Well, that doesn't really matter, does it?
Well, maybe not. Sweating my glasses. Right. Ordinarily, I'll leave it and let it pick up a bit, but I'm a bit squeaky bum with this one, with this stuff.
His hand slipped with his sachet. Put too much in.
Not at all. I just don't know how to trust it now. It's sort of going. Fred didn't it? It's going.
Did you like that?
Go up to there like that, I think. Because when you go across the joint, you tend to dig it out. That makes sense. You don't want to dig it out the joint. You don't want to be coming across the joint. And they went across the joint. It's you!
What do you mean?
Putting marks on with your pocket.
There's no stuff on my pocket. Oh, that one.
What, thanks me.
Uh-oh. It's you putting stuff on with your pocket.
Bastard.
We're speeding this bit up.
Yeah, we can do on the video, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll say it then.
Just mute it though when you... You can just mute it.
Some music on the beginning, then like.
Nah. It's that THQ on films. It's like dead loud, isn't it?
What's THQ?
Is it THQ? I don't know what it is. That big thing, it's like a load of big letters, like 3 letters on film. It's like that. Ding, it comes on. It's always like proper loud. Just before film comes on in cinema and it deafens you. No, it's not that. I just need to give a gem away then. What's that theme song for? It's called something, isn't it, on the cinema? I just nearly called it Torval and Dean.
I need to say Penn and Teller.
Penn and Teller's magicians.
It's not like that though.
No, it's not Penn and Teller. It's not Torval and Dean like I nearly said. Black and Decker. Oh no, hang on. I think it is Summit and Dean. It's got to be made in that now.
Right, so as you can see, I'm just laying down the same way. Same routine, lay it in, move on. I'm putting a line on there like that. And then I'm coming down from the top and just putting some on, fill it in a bit. Then do a stroke there. And then come up to that line that you've left. Putting pressure on the back of the trowel, pressure on the heel of the trowel. I'm trying to skim like a beginner. I'm trying to not roll it and give it flicks. That bit will just come natural, doesn't it, Liam?
Yeah.
As you get confidence with using the stuff and you experience putting it on, it comes. Bit left there. Well, Liam, stop the video a minute. Stop the video. Stop the video a minute and get rid of that skimming. Stop it.
Stop what?
Right. So I've lashed it on. I've laid it in, and I've given it its first flatten. That's not very flat there. I missed a bit. See it? Ooh, I'll get it. But it's not going off. It's not going off as quick as I thought it was. You saw me put this half time in. I thought it would give me half time's an hour, innit? Skimming usually takes 2 hours. This takes, so that should give me an hour. But it's still wet. Still wet on the wall. Still wet on the handboard. And it's been mixed 40 minutes. So unless something crazy happens in the next 20 minutes, it's not working.
We'll come back to it halfway through because he's starting and he can't stop. What's going on?
It's going.
Is the half time working?
I think so. Saturday, well, 5-10 minutes and I don't think we should have done.
Oh dear.
It's alright, it's not panic. Don't flash a load of water on it and see what happens, panic. Could have been on it sooner though. Definitely. When I was looking on site flip, I had a trailer in a box that was just for doing garages because you just had booked to brickwork. And I got sick of getting the flipping wet stone out to take the chip out. Wet stone, not an oil stone.
Both work.
Huh?
You can say both.
Alright. But this is a prime example of my point about getting it flat first. You know, as soon as you can. Although it's not gone too far. If I'd have had more lines in it and it wouldn't trail up as flat as it is, and we could potentially have a bit of trouble. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Don't you? So I don't like to splash loads of water on my walls. It just ends up leaving fat marks and wet marks, and it's not good. So what I do is just wet the trowel. It kind of puts enough on. the back of the trowel clean. Okay.
I was, well, a bit of both. Daring, but he was still on camera. So I had it set up static.
You won't need much more, it's probably one more and then an hour. And an ox super trowel. Ultraflex. Just want to say sorry to people that tuned into my latest video and got their ears blasted out. I made a bit of an error in the music. So basically when it came on, it blasted you. But I have alternated. If you want to watch that, go and watch take 2. Go and watch 1000 subs extension, sorry. Plastering extension and 1000 subs take 2. It's not got the flipping deafening music at the beginning. This one guy was a bit upset with it. He wanted the deafening music. He was taking Michael.
I think that could potentially be the case. It's not a flattening camera angle for you, this.
What do you mean?
Well, it's not a flattening camera angle.
Flattering? You mean? I don't care. Me and Liam have just been having a bit of a conversation off camera and saying that if you wanted to speed it up or have a quicker gauge, you better just buy in the fast set plaster. Maybe we should get a bit, maybe we should have a think. There must be some jobs we could use that on, like this one would have been a good job for it, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Good bit of footage, this.
You what?
Good bit of footage, this.
We don't have to use it, no.
No. It was just you hunched over because you like hiding the trowel.
Right.
not been recording.
Well, that's this little porch all finished. All skimmed, nice shine on the walls. Sorry, nice shine on the ceiling. The walls are all done. Everyone's happy. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and I'll see you on the next job.